What's going on, guys? It's Jonathan Erzari, JI Fitness, as you guys see on the hat. This video has been a long time coming. I've talked about how I was gonna make this, but now we're finally getting it done. All right, so when I was preparing my off-season program with my buddy Frank Minks, he's the super trainer, the big guy over at Extreme Iron Pro Gym. He helped me actually put my numbers and stuff together, as well as constructing this intra-workout. So I had to ask him first before I put it out in the public to make sure that he was okay with me doing this. And he said it was 100% okay, so we're gonna make this happen. All right, so when I've been working with Frank and we put together this program, the intra-workout was a very vital part of the meal plan, okay? And I've had intra-workouts in the past, but I actually went away from it for a little bit just because when I'm dieting, I pretty much just like to eat all of my calories. And now that we're back into the off season, the calories are a lot higher and my appetite really isn't there like it would be during my prep. So I really love introducing this intra-workout into my daily meal plan. The purpose of the intra-workout is to promote recovery at a faster rate. Since I've been doing this over the last month, I've big time noticed a difference with my recovery. I'm not as sore as long. Give me like 2 or 3 days and I'm already ready to go. And I feel greater. The pumps in the gym are just absolutely ridiculous. And when I say ridiculous, I mean ridiculous. And this is what has really got me like just fully 100% back into keeping the intra-workout in my daily program. So, what are the ingredients that are in here? Time for you to find out. All right, so we're gonna make this short and sweet, everybody. Where can you get these products? You can just order them online. You can get, what you wanna do is buy the raw versions of all of these. So we have the biggest bag here. It's highly branched cyclic dextrin. This is your carbohydrate source. Now, you can either go with branched chain amino acids. Make sure that if you do, it has a high leucine content, or which I have here is PeptoPRO, which is also called Hydrolyzed casein. And then we have Creatine Monohydrate, we have Citrulline Malate, we have Betaine hydrochloric acid, and then last but not least, we have an electrolyte powder, all right? When you choose the electrolyte powder, make sure that it's carb-free, sugar-free, and it has no artificial sweeteners in it. I'm gonna break down the reason why in a second. All right, so normally I would put this directly into my container that I'm gonna use for my intra-workout, but I'm putting this on a bowl for everyone to see. So all we're gonna do is just turn on our scale. Now remember, this is when we're dieting and we're trying to keep account for all the numbers. All this stuff these two have calories, so we have to account for this. We have to make sure it's weighed and all the ingredients are weighed properly. So I'm gonna go to the grams and I'm zeroing it out. My personal intra-workout has 100 grams carbs, so we're gonna measure out 100 grams of cyclic dextrin. Voila! So we got it here. All right, so we have 100 grams of cyclic dextrin. Now, like I said, PeptoPRO or branched chains. I have PeptoPRO. I'm not gonna lie, I was real skeptical about it, but since I've been using it, I've been very impressed with the recovery. So we're just gonna go back and zero it out again. And now we're gonna add 40 grams. I cannot see from the scale upside down, unfortunately. Boom, 40. Let me turn this around. I'm having a hard time seeing upside down. All right, that's ingredient number 2. We're 2 down, we got 4 more to go. Now, with the creatine monohydrate, the optimal range for creatine monohydrate, you're gonna put in 5 grams. So I got my little tablespoon here, and we're gonna add 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. Okay. What creatine does is it amplifies the ability for your body to create ATP, which is gonna help with more reps, quicker recovery in the gym, and so on. You know, there's a lot of benefits to creatine monohydrate. It's one of the most tested and widely used supplements in the world. Citrulline Malate. We're gonna go 8 grams of citrulline malate. Now, people are probably wondering, why citrulline malate instead of arginine? Citrulline malate is a lot more effective than arginine by itself, because when you consume L-arginine alone, your body will digest it and your body's not actually being able to use it properly for whatever use that you want it to be used for. Now, as far as citrulline malate goes, your body will convert it into arginine within, and you'll actually be able to use it. So that's the reason behind citrulline malate. Now I'm gonna add the betaine hydrochloric acid. Now what this does is it helps with the digestion. We're gonna go 4 grams of betaine. It's a very crystalline powder, as you guys can see. It's not gonna be super fine, it's like a crystal, okay? And it smells really bad. So when you smell that horrid smell, then you know that this is what it is, all right? And again, you can buy all this stuff in bulk. Now lastly, the reason for the electrolyte powder is without the electrolytes, your body has no way of shuttling these nutrients. Okay, so you need them. This is how it shuttles the nutrients into the muscles. And of course, when you're in the gym and you're sweating, you have to replace those electrolytes, all right? So we're just gonna go 1 scoop. Now, like I said, Ultima, their electrolyte powder has no artificial sweeteners, and it has no artificial coloring or anything like that. I would recommend you use something like this. And if you want to add any additional flavor, just like my shirt shows, it's not cheating, you can add the Opt. I personally like the fruit punch flavor, the red one, to add to this. But this has no artificial sweeteners. It's sweetened with stevia, has no artificial coloring as well. I was doing some studying on this and I found out that consuming too much sucralose actually ends up eating up the good bacteria in your digestive tract. So we want to avoid that, and we want to make sure that, especially during your intra-workout, we're not consuming anything that's gonna disrupt your digestion. You want this to just flow through, get into the muscles, and allow that pump, if you're using arms, chest, whatever it is, to really work itself out. All right, so this is all that you need, guys, right here. This is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna put this in your container. I personally like the gallon jug that I use. Put it in there, 2 liters of water, mix it up real fine, and then you're good to go. I recommend you can use this these numbers that I use here, or you can change them up according to whatever your program is. So if you need less carbs, if you need less protein via PeptoPRO, go for it. But this is what Frank had put out for me, and I'm sharing with the rest of the world, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So anyways, till next time everyone, J.I. Fitness, Jonathan Irizarry, peace.